A 14-year-old young man steals the show with a performance in front of Philadelphia. It happened this past weekend. Bobby Hill is that young singer. And Bobby, thank you so much for being with us.
No problem.
Bobby, you've had quite a day, so we know that you're probably just overwhelmed with some of the attention that you've gotten today. But the center of the attention really came as a result in front of the Pope this past weekend. Tell us how all of that came about. You were supposed to be singing with your normal group, the Keystone State Boy Choir, but suddenly you find out you are going to be singing solo.
Yes, well, the producers of the World Meeting of Families needed to cover a 60-second gap in a set change from The Fray and Aretha Franklin, and they asked my choir director if he had any ideas or anybody, and he said that I could sing.
And sing you did. This is an opera performance. You sing opera. You sang Pia Jesu with no warning. Is this a song that you enjoy singing?
Yeah. Yes, I sing it with the choir a lot.
And that's really an understatement because you've actually performed all over the world. Tell us some of the places where you've performed.
I went with an opera company in 2013, I believe, or 2014, to Italy to be in an opera there called Azzaio with the International Opera Theater. And I traveled to Saratoga, New York to do the world premiere opera called The Long Walk, which was about an Army vet who returns home and has a post-traumatic stress disorder. And I also did an opera with Opera Philadelphia.
Wow. Well, congratulations with that. You know, Bobby, one of the things that makes this so special for us is that though you have never lived in Charleston, we consider you one of our own children because of your low country connection. Your grandfather actually had a business right here in Charleston, or right here in the low country, I should say. Tell us about that. I mean, we feel like you're ours, even though you live in the Philadelphia area. We feel like you're our child.
Yes. My grandfather is Robert Manigault, and he's my late grandfather, Robert Manigault, and he owned a Shell gas station at the base of a mall in Mount Pleasant, and he owned a store on Highway 17 in Allendale.
Wow, so is it fair to call you a low country guy? No, or not really? We want to do that though.
Sure.
Yeah, okay. You definitely have salt water running through your veins. Bobby, where did you find this voice? Has it been years and years of voice training?
Yes, I started with my church choir when I was about 3.5, and then I joined the Keystone State Boy Choir, which is a boy choir based in Philadelphia that draws young people from all over our city from all backgrounds, and I joined them at 7, and I've been with them ever since.
Let's talk about your performance in front of the Pope. I mean, certainly it's nerve-wracking for some people to simply sing a solo, much less get it up in front of other people. But you managed to do both with a high degree of confidence and poise. Were you scared at all?
Thank you. I was a little nervous, but I would say I was more excited.
And we understand that you also gave the Pope something, too.
Yes, in 2009, our choir, which was the only choir to do so, went to Antarctica, and we brought back a rock that we were waiting to give to someone special, and we ended up singing for the Pope, so I gave him that rock, and he, in return, gave our choir a rosary.
Wow, that is amazing. You had another surprise later that day as well. You had an opportunity to meet someone who you admire greatly, right? Tell us about that.
Yes, that was actually before the performance. I met Andrea Bocelli, and I got to sing for him, and he complimented me. He was like, bravo, bravo, bellissimo, and he's someone I really look up to.
Bravo, bravo, bellissimo. I won't carry that off as well as he did, certainly. But Bobby, we expect wonderful things from you. Where should we expect to see you again? I know that you will absolutely do very well in your career and in your life.
Well, right now I'm pretty excited for whatever happens. I can't give you an exact time and place of where you can see me.
But the sky's the limit, right?
Updated.
Yeah, the sky is absolutely the limit. Well, Bobby Hill, it has certainly been a pleasure to meet you and to speak with you. And again, we consider you someone from right here in the Low Country because your Low Country roots run so deep. We know that your grandfather is smiling, as we all are here in Charleston. You made us proud. Best of luck to you.
Thank you. That means a lot.